Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426, and today we have the review of the Premium Bandai release HGUC Zaku II FZ or Zaku II Kai. And originally the kit is based on the old version, which originally was seen in War in the Pocket. This one is basically the Premium Bandai version, which we've actually seen the sleeves version in the Gundam Unicorn series. Technically, okay, we can say we've seen it, but it was like it had like barely screen time. It was like less than a second. For me, I didn't have the kit, and I really didn't like the original color, so I decided to get this. So those who already have the original kit, no need to worry. The articulation, the build-wise, is exactly the same. It's just different color, added weapons with a different weapon color, according to some other people, and with the added decal. So let's get on to the review. First of all, what you get, of course, officially is the wool suit itself. You get a added bazooka, and you get all the basic stuff, like the additional head. The Zaku II Kai was known for get two types of head, either the normal typical Zaku design or the more German soldier design. You get some extra hands. You get a trigger finger for the right hand, you get a open one for the left, and a normal multi-purpose hand for the left side. You get a heat hawk, which can be clipped onto the back. I will clip that now, like that. There's another piece that allows you to clip it on, and then you get the machine gun. Now, I believe the original version was like gray. This one's more of a black, as far as I know. I need to recheck that, but yeah. Very nice, interesting gun. I do prefer machine guns more like this design rather than the original Zaku machine guns. And okay, beyond this, what else you get is some stickers, two mono eyes and two black pieces. You're supposed to put the black sticker and then put the mono eye sticker on top. As for me, I thought the piece was already pretty dark enough, so I just went on to put the mono eyes directly because I don't like putting stickers on top of stickers. So that's that. And then you get this sticker decal sheet, which has one Zeon symbol and the other being the sleeves version. In Korean, we call it the sodechiki. I use the sleeves version as far as I know. So that's that. And then beyond this, being a premium Bandai, there are some extra parts. Well, you only get one polycap left. And then lastly, you get a whole bunch of these. You get another heat hawk, surprisingly. You get a machine gun parts. You can actually complete a normal Zaku machine gun. I am not a big fan of this machine gun, so I just left it with additional ammo clips. You do also get a extra trigger finger for the left side, and then another multi-purpose hand for the right side. However, the problem is that these hands are smaller than the ones that are used on this kit, so the hand covers do not fit here. So I'm guessing it's either from a different Zaku. And there you have this piece, which I'm assuming is to connect the bazooka to the back, but I believe this part is different, so I'm not sure how this works. So anyway, I didn't build this, but just letting you guys know, you do get this. You do get all these stuff with the Premium Bandai version. Okay, now let's get on to the review. As mentioned, those who have the original version should know how the articulation works. The head, let me actually zoom in a little bit. The head can go down a little bit, barely up. It's 360, not really, well, actually possible if you know your way around, actually. And then I'm surprised that separate red chest piece. I honestly don't think this is a really good idea to color the cockpit section in red. That's kind of like saying, I'm here, shoot this part. The back side, nothing too special. You have the backpack with actually 3 thrusters, which is kind of uncommon. And let's see, let's look at the arms. Now, the shield guard is connected to a ball joint using a polycap. And then the other side is connected to a peg. So you can move that much for the spiked armor, and then this being a ball joint, you can pretty much swivel it around as much as you want. If there's one thing I do like about this Zaku is that there's no fin or commander antenna, so you don't really need to worry about breaking anything. These pipes are all separate pieces, so some of them might get loose in time to time, but they do get the job done. For the arms articulation, you only get a 90-degree bend. This is a pretty old kit, or its base kit was pretty old when you think about it. 360 is no problem at all. It has your typical 360 twist, and then your typical ball jointed hands. And also there is some shoulder movement. The main arm is connected to a peg that's not coming out of the body, but it's a separate piece, so you do have some forward and backward movement like that. This applies to both arms. However, for this arm, let me actually try this. You can go to the side that much, almost 90 degrees, and then about exactly a 90-degree bend through the other arm. So that's that. And then let's see. Well, I'm gonna take this off. The body cannot twist 360. There's no ab crunch. Well, sort of an ab crunch, but it feels like an ab crunch, but not. It's not like meant to be like that. And then for the side skirts connect differently. Usually you would see the side skirts in a separate piece, and then there would be a poly cap between the front skirt and back skirt, and you would plug the peg into that poly cap. This, on the other hand, it does not work that way. There's a peg onto the side of this, on the back side of this, like heading this way, and then there's a hole on the back skirt. You connect that to there, so it looks like it's connected like that. So just letting you guys know. And then the other side, this one's empty. The other side has grenades. I think these are considered grenades, not like missile launchers or anything. So that's a pretty interesting design. And the front skirts do move forward, and then you can actually separate these pieces if you want to do so. The back skirt, well, moves a little bit actually, like that. And then, okay, for the legs, as you can see, the pipes, it works like the Origins kit, where you plug it on the top and then you plug it into the bottom. They do not pop out because of their shape. The main connection for the waist, for the legs, has a swivel system like this, so you can move around if you want to do so. This, I believe, helps you doing multiple poses or certain poses. And then you can go 90 degrees up to the front, and then a 90-degree bend. Even though it was a double joint, I believe these pipes would hinder that process. Okay, so that's that. Once again, I'm not gonna show you guys the machine gun because it's pretty much obvious how this works. There's basically the weapon for the trigger hand has this peg and hole system going on here. As you can see, same goes for the bazooka, so they hold the weapons very well. And also, if you want to do so, you can take off the ammo clip. And yeah. So for the heat hog, I remember getting a question last time on one of my old reviews. I think it was the Zaku. A Zaku 1 from Origins, if the hands hold the heat hog, firmly. I do say firmly, but it really depends on your luck and then on the position holding where on the heat hog. This one's holding in pretty well. It doesn't really fall off, but it still has that wobbly feeling. It's not like loose, but you know what I mean. Okay, for the bazooka, I'm not sure where this bazooka came out of, but yeah, it has your typical handle where you can actually move the handle around, so you can actually to help you out around with certain poses. So once again, you can actually pose the bazooka like that. Sadly, there's no sticker or clear pieces that goes onto the bazooka, unlike master grades. So yeah. And I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, those who love the Zaku Kai and could go for this, or those who wanted the Zaku Kai but missed their chance, they could go for the premium Bandai version if you want to do so. Personally, I really love this color because this has a more darker tone color, so I think that's more of my thing if I had to choose. But yeah, this was basically it. There's not much difference. It's exactly the same kit with different colors and added weapons. And also you do get the extra head with all the stickers, so there's not much of a loss, but more added stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching the review. This was the review of the Premium Bandai exclusive HGUC Zaku II FZ Type B, or Zaku II Kai. If you have any questions or requests, leave a comment below. If I got anything wrong, leave a comment below as well. I still have more kits to buy and build, so please stay tuned. Until then, see you guys next time!